I told a few people that I'd be streaming yesterday instead of today, but yesterday I ended up having a lot less time than I thought I would, so we're going with today. It should be fine. We're just going to be continuing right from where we left off. We're about to zoom on the cart. Sorry about that. Sweet echoing. I'm just going to be keeping watching the stream for a while, but we're going to be fine. Zip along. According to safe cart operating procedures, board. We're going. We're moving.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
Yeah,
we separated and each went our own way.
sorry, I can't hear it myself.
Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Jeremy. He's like Jeremy, but I don't know. I don't know. They have blue hair. Hello, blue-haired person.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
They all have blue hair. Are they all family? Oh my goodness, what if they're all related? That would be so funny. That would be so funny.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
I think they're all related. That's my guess. Why do they all look like they're from the Adventurers Guild?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, we kind of made a cart, dude.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh? You were here just moping around all day.
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Bestie, that's not how family works. Sometimes family just straight up
His
sucks.
brother? Hardly.
I hate it when people try to think family means like very strong bonds. Sometimes your family sucks. Sometimes your family just isn't great.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
I keep hearing Jeremy.
I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand. Any personal problems can be settled later.
Fine.
Fine. Oh my goodness, they're so immature.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the
I've been
people
there,
responsible
though, so
for taking
I'm
care
not
of this
one of
area.
those.
I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Idea restore the domain.
Idea.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them
The
again?
hydroidolins are so nice.
Seems the hydroidolins are really important.
They're just like
around
willingly
this place.
doing all of this for free.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Oh, there's a little pool of water in the flower. That's so... Oh my goodness, it made a waterfall! That's so pretty!
Alright. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
Bitch, you did not do anything. We did all the work for you, so maybe shut the fuck up.
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, Either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own, but you never actually get anything done.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hado,
Oh, poor Glee.
wasn't he with you?
Poor Glee. Glee's never had anyone fight in front of her.
I
Oh,
left
baby.
early this morning. I
Oh, poor
assumed he'd be
precious
with you.
child. Oh, poor innocent,
Seriously?
innocent child.
Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you
You're
left?
hurting the child. That kid is like 6. Can you just shut up and not fight in front of her?
Hey, come on!
Or she's gonna be scarred
You
for
didn't
life.
see him either, so what's your excuse?
Oh!
Clee?
Do not hurt the child! That is a child. Do not hurt the child. I will defend that child with my life. I don't know why I'm the kind of person that's like, don't hurt the child. When I constantly say outside of like, to like most people, I'm constantly like, I just don't like being around kids, you know, they're just not my thing. I like to be with people that are like my age or older. But for some reason, the minute I see a kid in pain, I'm like, I will protect that child with my life. Like, the minute I see a child in pain, I'm like, I consider that my child. Like, I have now adopted you. And I will protect you. I'm not strong enough to protect anyone, but it's just my, like, instant urge to protect, like, a child or, like, an animal that's getting hurt. I just feel the need to, like, keep them safe because it's, like, a lot of the time they're not gonna defend themselves. No, my brain is always just, like, defend, and then I am so weak that I can't defend anything. But I want to.
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I'm so happy she has such amazing people around her that this is the first time she's ever seen someone argue for no reason. Because my goodness, in my family, like, people just argue all over the place. It's argument city, including myself. I argue a lot. So, one more.
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
Stop fighting in front of the child! For fuck's sake. Like, the least you can do when you are fighting is not do it in front of a kid. Because that's gonna scar that kid.
Alright, I think we've heard enough from you two.
Thank you. Thank you, Kea. Thank
If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Get it, Kea.
Don't be upset, Glee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation.
Let's go, Coco!
As a passing traveler here,
Coco running to the defense.
it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve. Seems you don't like dealing with this kind of thing either, Kokomi.
Who would? All I'm gonna say is understandable.
It's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
That's okay. You're like, what? 8?
I'm sorry.
You don't need to
Please
explain
calm down.
anything, bestie.
You shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
Exactly. Do not argue in front of children.
We're sorry, Clee.
It's okay.
She's too nice. This kid is too nice.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about
When
to
I
go
was a
look for
kid,
your
I was like,
brother
no, I
Hado?
do not accept your apology. I am still upset. Now I'm like very quick to accept apologies, but when I was younger, I'd be like, nah, fuck that shit. When I was like 6, I'd hold grudges.
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the torrential twister. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
As long as you promise not to argue
Oh,
in front of a child
all right.
is the most important part.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
I just want to say how much joy it brings me that they modeled this very particularly, that it would have water filling into the flower, and there'd be this tiny little bit where the water would spill out and make a waterfall. Wait, was I wrong? Is that not what it did? Oh, that's dumb then. And why does the water just magically stop here? Why can't you make the waterfall go all the way to the ground? I mean, I get it. They made a whole new model for this one world, so not everything's gonna be perfect. Like, sometimes the water just looks like jello or ice. But that's just Genshin. Sometimes the water just doesn't move. Or it's hard to notice it moving because of, like, during sunsets it looks very still. I'm surprised they, like, added the water animation movement, like, at all. It's pretty well done. Did I just jump from the sky like a jump? I feel so stupid right now, but it's fine. You know, it's okay. I can be a little dumb from time to time. That's okay. Sorry, I'm so stuck on Vampire by Olivia. Rotate the track blossom on the screen to change the track to traverse traveling on. The color of the flower beneath the larger track wreath shows the destination of the present track. Oh, so there's many tracks. That's cute. Rotate the track blossom on the screen. Heading to the hub flower above. Cerulean flower. The amber flower is the twister. Violet flower is the desert. Twister is amber. And we're going to the twister, right? You're not gonna tell me. You're not gonna tell me? That's fine.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Okay, yes, it is the torrential twister. I remembered correctly. Look at me go. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We're getting ready. We're getting ready. We're getting ready. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa! Okay. We're moving. Oh, fuck. Wait. I forget how to change tracks. No. That's my fault. That is fully my fault. I don't even know if this is worth doing. I did it! Barely! Woo! Precious chest, let's go!
This is so lucky!
How close am I in the voucher? Stuff with it. Summer serendipity. Reflection on Cloud 9. I'm so close. I do have Vampire by Olivia stuck in my head.
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
He looks so old.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Maybe don't get mad at someone. Maybe try to explain to them, like, calmly why they should take care of themselves instead of being, like, yelling, like, take care of yourself, because then they're just gonna feel bad.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Your eyes glow.
Hey, Ferdinand?
Oh, the immediate...
Don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
The way he immediately felt bad. Immediate guilt.
Are
It
you
took
and
2
Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
Thank you! Why is this child smarter than everyone else in this quest? She should not be the smartest one present. She's a kid. Y'all need to step up. Y'all are adults. You need to be smarter than this. Like, it's basic knowledge that you should try to communicate your feelings calmly instead of just get mad at someone with a problem. Now, I'm not saying that I don't do this ever. Like, everyone makes mistakes, and there are going to be times where everyone just gets mad instead of actually trying to explain things. I do that a lot because I'm very emotional, but that doesn't stop it from, like, you should at least try, eventually, even if you argue at first, to have a conversation. If you get mad in the moment and just say things and criticize people instead of actually explaining things and you just get mad, that's okay. Just apologize later and explain things. It's okay to get mad and upset and reactive and react in a very angry way, because I'm not saying you should do that. I'm saying if you do that, it's fine, and you shouldn't work yourself up too much about it and feel too bad about it, because a lot of people, when they do get angry, they feel horrible about it, and it's like, you're allowed to be upset, but the thing is you should at least try to, like, make it up and try to do better. It's just try, just put some effort in, because, like, I myself am trying, and I know it's hard. It's hard to explain things when you're angry. Again, there have been many times in the past year alone where I have just been stupid and hyper-reactive and just responded to things like screaming, crying, insulting people right off the bat. But, you know, just try, put some effort in. At least recognize that what you're doing is wrong. That's always the first step.
You're right, but our relationship is much better than these guys.
It's fair point.
Well, our situation is a little different.
How?
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
She's right.
Huh?
Maybe Klee doesn't understand everything.
Do not undermine your intelligence, because for some reason, as, like, an 8-year-old, you're smarter than these 20-somethings, which should be impossible, but apparently adults are idiots, and kids are smart, and teenagers are just sitting there, wondering what the fuck is going on. Which, when we should be the dumb ones, teenagers, by all means, should be very stupid, and we are very stupid in real life, but for some reason, a lot of interactive media likes to portray adults as stupid and kids as smart, when in reality, kids, especially teenagers, like not Klee's age, but my age, are very stupid. Surprisingly, like, young children are a lot smarter and think things through more than teenagers. Which shouldn't be the case, but you know. At least in my experience, they tend to be very emotional. I don't know. I feel like this is portrayed weird. Because, like, I feel like adults shouldn't be this dumb and kids shouldn't be this smart. You know, Klee's very emotionally intelligent here, which doesn't make sense for a child, and these adults seem to have no clue how to emotionally communicate things. It's like, that's not how it should work. I don't know. It's really hard to explain, because, like, it's weird. Because this happens a lot in media, where, like, kids are portrayed as smart and really emotionally intelligent, and adults are just straight up stupid, and I'm like, this doesn't make sense. Even me, as a teenager, can understand I am very stupid and impulsive sometimes. Someone who is of a completely younger age group than me should be stupider by all means. Like, not like they're dumb, but, like, you know, most people under the age of, like, 12 don't have any form of emotional intelligence, and people over the age of 12, like, but under the age of 18, usually are struggling, you know? The different age groups have different levels of emotional understanding that get higher. Obviously, it's common knowledge, but it feels like that's just not portrayed commonly in media, which might just be adults are very stuck in their ways. Maybe that's the case. I don't know. Again, I'm 15, so maybe I'm just stupid. That's just my thoughts. That's the thought. That's the brainwave. Is that I feel like, you know, this is a really weird role reversal that just does not feel natural. Especially because, again, I have someone in my family that's around Klee's age that's, like, you know, just starting school and is in a very, like, a very young age group of just coming out of being, like, a toddler, right? They're very young. And they should not be this emotional intelligent. Like, that just doesn't make sense. I don't know. Not insulting Klee. I just feel like this doesn't make sense age group-wise. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe my brain's just going off on a tangent about something I don't understand, in which case I apologize.
But my mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make yourself happy. Hado sure doesn't look very happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
I feel like they're getting therapy from again, someone who's barely not a toddler. Like, this is just, I don't know. I know Klee's probably not that young. She's probably, again, like 8 to 10. But still, like, come on. Like, this is a very young child that barely has any experience in life. And these adults don't understand basic communication. My brain's just like, this is so stupid. Like, how are these people so dumb? But, like, I don't know.
He's right, you know? You three need to open up and talk things through. You are
Kokomi
brothers,
is, like,
after all.
The playable characters actually act. Like, the playable adults act age. I feel like the playable characters are the only characters allowed to have, like, a brain. Even the ones where it doesn't make much sense for? Like, wow.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert.
Sudden character development.
You suddenly passed out and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
You're not a burden because of something that is completely out of your control.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone.
Yeah.
Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and
Ferdinand's supposed to be strong.
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Yes.
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The
choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Clee, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea! You're so smart!
Hey, Klee, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more!
Why is it that the minute, like, a child that is heavily influenced by people comes into, like, a situation, everyone is suddenly more responsible? Because they're scared to, like, make a bad impression on the child and cause the child to be a horrible person because they set a horrible precedent. Like, I don't know. No one gives a shit about teenagers. They're like, you've heard it.
Looks like all
We
three
can
of
be
them are trying to
assholes
win
around
Clee's
you. You're
approval
old enough.
now.
Teenagers are old enough to hear all the problems. Sorry, I'm being very depressing. I just realized that. Y'all, I'm usually not this negative. I guess I'm just in a very ranty mood. I don't know. Can you tell I haven't talked to people in a while? I have not. Today was the first day in a week. It was the first day in a while that I left my house without having to go to cheer. And I love cheer, and I love the cheerleaders, and I love talking to them, because at least I get to talk to someone that isn't my family. And I love socializing, so that's great. But, like, I really do not get out enough. Like, I need to start inviting people, like, to gatherings that have no reason, just so I can talk to people.
Klee hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Fair.
Hey everyone, please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help
Childlike
us.
nature? Dude, she is a child. Just... People call children childlike, and it makes me go like, well, yeah, that makes sense, they're children. Like... Oh, I went the wrong way, because I'm so smart. I'm assuming we're going the right direction. I'm assuming it wouldn't summon the cart in the wrong direction. Oh shit, there was a time travel charge. No, 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 no! I didn't mean to! Why do I keep doing that? I keep forgetting to switch the tracks. Hello, hydroidolin.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Please tell me I can go back and do the thing. I see another red thing. I don't know what it is. Oh, this goes up a branch. There's just a bunch of giant roots just vibing. I mean, that's basically how Sumeru is. I love that Sumeru has a bunch of just giant plants. Giant plants are always cool. I like how most of them are like very mossy though. What happened? What did I miss something? What? Oh. Shit. I'm gonna make it there. We're gonna go. I got this. I believe in myself. I'm really upset. But we're there. We're here. How did I fucking miss that shit? And now I have to go all the way back over. Oh my god, rid of it. Fucking running. Okay. And then I have to go all the way back here. Is there a teleport waypoint that I just missed? No, that's fine. Another luxurious chest. They're just giving like precious chests out like they're candy. Like for free. I didn't do anything. I'm not mad, I'm just surprised.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Kale is just the best. Coco's also good. Kale is like one of my favorite characters in the entire game. Because I relate to her on a personal level. Not for anything she's gone through, just her personality. I have not gone through any like horrible trauma, I don't think. I am relatively.
Hado and I have
in my
double-checked
humble
everything.
opinion.
It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Oh.
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
She's like, what?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Klee's gonna be a therapist when she's older. Just like,
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else.
supposed to be a stream.
Be
That's
sure to
like
come back
cute.
and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
I want to do the thing now. Real quick. I'm not gonna miss it this time. I'm not actually. That's all. That was all I wanted. I am satisfied. I like free things, so I'm just like the minute I see a reward, mine. I'm like a goblin, just like, yo, this is mine now. This is gonna be fun. This is the torrential twister. Riding the torrential twister. So it really is a theme park. This is fun. Oh, they just go. Oh, this is so
higher
cool.
than I expected. The drops are pretty steep too.
That's so fun.
Are you okay, Kokomi? If you're scared, just yell and let it out. We won't tell anyone. What happens in the bottle domain stays in the bottle domain.
Okay. It's fine. We're good. We're vibing. I don't know what these things do, but they seem cool.
Looks like Klee's having the most fun.
I didn't see that. Yeah. I don't like real life roller coasters because I'm scared of heights. But video game roller coasters are super fun to me because I don't need to worry for my safety. Nice. Oh, hello. Oh. Oh, they're waving to us. Yeah, they're just giving out precious chests for free.
Replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Am I even, like, how many? That's a lot. Yeah. Wow, that was only, like, 3. That felt like a lot more.
That's so much fun! Klee can fly across the sky like a real mage now.
Company's busy.
Guess that sort of makes sense. Wait, but if being able to fly makes you a mage, what does that make Kaya, since he's here too?
Nothing! Kaya's just the master thief. Don't you remember, Paimon?
Oh, right. Guess it slipped Paimon's mind.
Sorry to bother our young mage, but there's something
Oh.
a master thief would like to report.
Salute.
Do you still remember our mission?
Oh, yay.
I was having so much fun that I almost forgot.
Oh,
We're
it's
supposed to be helping
okay.
Adia look for the missing components. But don't worry, I've already got one.
You mean you snatched it when we weren't looking?
I didn't have to go that far.
He really
In
is a
fact,
master
the
thief.
component we were searching for was actually that orange rope. If anything, you could say it came right into our hands at the right time. Let's head back and give it to Adia.
How did you
Oh,
know?
do we really have to go?
We can come back.
Okay. Even though I want to keep playing, I know Adia is really important.
We can come back, bestie.
That's our wise mage. Don't worry. Tonight, you'll be able to see stars in the water and watch fish dance in the sky.
Seems Kokomi's out of it after that ride. Her face is completely blank and her lip was trembling while she was speaking.
You shouldn't push yourself.
I thought I was keeping my composure pretty well.
You look like
Don't worry.
you're
My
like
mind
dying.
is always spinning. I'm used to this. We should head back to Idia. How about we
Bestie.
hold hands, Miss General? Klee will give you energy. After holding Klee's hand, the stars in the sky and the fish in the water have all disappeared. I must have been seeing things from riding the cart.
What are you smiling about, Kokomi?
Oh. Nothing. Nothing.
Oh, sorry, I skipped. I'm sorry, Kokomi. Ooh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Voucher. Vouchers. I want the voucher. Give me the voucher.
Yep.
I like sensed it. I was like, where is it? Looked on that map immediately. I was like, where is that fucking shit? I know it's here somewhere. Oh fuck. Is there a thingy? Is it over there? Is it one of these? Could it be one of these? Yup. I was like, wait, there aren't blue ones. There's not a Hydra one yet. There's a Hydra if you haven't really used them. There's not a Hydra one yet. Knew it. But they're probably testing out for the Hydra ones, getting ready. In a sense. Previous moments.
Wow, this is so lucky.
I can't just leave the chest there, but I don't want to switch out my team. It's fine. We'll be fine, obviously.
Right this awesome stuff.
Blow them all up. He's just arsonist. He's just here. Just wait a moment while I do something real quick, and then I'll. Oh.
Shudder! More speed. Ha! Yeah. Ha! Crush! Freeze to the core! Rack and ruin! Ha! Ra!
No, I don't want the ocean and squirrels all up in that business. What is that? Oh, that look. Oh, what is that? What is that? Oh, that goes into the energy. It's so cool. It's a little cool.
What do we have here?
Nice. I kind of want this thing just because it has the flowing joy spot where we can like find things a little bit easier, so I can get the skin. I'm so going over there. Just a magic water pool of happiness swirling into a gem of energy. It's a very cool combo, I have to say.
Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the Deep.
We're gonna do this real quick.
Beg for mercy. Crush.
Oh,
Boing, boing, boom. Jumpy, jumpy, boom. Wow, this is so lucky.
I wanna go to like the glowy water thing. The glowy water thing. There's a lot of glowing water in this game. I appreciate it, honestly. Water is super cool. Hydro is one of my favorite elements for that reason. Hello? I'm confused by your confusion now. What does this do? New attraction coming soon. Please come back at a later time. Ah, this will be involved at a later date. All of this will be involved at a later date, which I'm coming here too early, but I do not care. I want to see, what does the water look like? I know the water bubbly swirlies look like, and they're swirling into the glowing energy. But what is... Oh, it's just, okay, it's not too intense. I thought it was going to be like a really intense pool of water, but no, the water is just lightly swirling in a very slow, hard to see circle with like bubbles and splashes. We can't go into it, that's stupid. Is it because it's a void to another realm? No, it doesn't. Oh, I accidentally went into the right place. You won't be disappointed.
Yeah, we even rode the choo-choo cart. Do you want to come ride too? But maybe you'll have to wait till tomorrow. I'm a little tired now.
Chloe's tired. Wow.
Seems she had a little too much fun and now she's about to crash. I think it's time for a rest.
Good idea. I think we could all use some downtime. Thanks for giving me some energy, Klee.
Then we'll see you later.
Bye,
Bye,
Clee.
Miss Honorary Knight. Bye, everyone. Well, it sounds like our young mage enjoyed herself. I'm so happy that she had a good time. So, back to the missing component. Did you bring it? You bet! Kaya said that the missing component was this orange climbing rope. Ah, it just occurred to me that you probably ran into the three brothers while you were in the canyon. If I remember correctly, the two eldest brothers were taking their sickly younger brother on adventures when they ran into a sandstorm and ended up here.
How did they end up with blue hair, blue eye, and how did they end up with blue hair and blue glowing eyes? Very similar to yourself.
They were all arguing with one another when they first arrived, but it wasn't long before they broke down and were huddled together in tears. They sure must have a lot of energy to keep up their bickering and adventuring every day. I'm a little worried about them, yet quite envious of all that energy.
You almost sound as if you're reminiscing about old friends, Idia.
Yes, I've known them for quite some time after all, but I seldom go to that area. You can hold on to the rope for now, Traveler. I have no use for it until we have the other components. By the way, Eula and Kale have also returned, but I'm afraid they weren't able to make much headway.
Aww.
They mentioned that they would like to head to the jungle north of here, once you have all rested up.
Understand.
Now that I've told you everything, I'll go rest. I'll go and check on the situation in the remaining two areas.
Of course.
Do you need me to accompany you?
Oh, no, it's all right. You've already accomplished a lot today. You should rest up.
She wants to sleep. I feel that most of the time. Right now, I'm actually have a lot of energy, which is weird for me this late at night. Now we finally get to move on to the second quest. We probably won't finish the third quest for a while. But yeah, we probably won't finish the third quest for a while, as in I will be streaming at a later date. Probably a week from now. I want to stream once every week, so I was thinking of holding this off until a week from now. But I decided against it.
Wow, this is so lucky.
Oh wow, that's a lot of things. I just want to say how cool this looks on Kale. Like, this weapon was I'm sorry, the King Squire was literally made for Kale's design. I refuse to take any criticism. I don't know why they drew her with, like, the recurve bow or the whatever, but, like, the literal Sumeru craftable bow was made for her. Like, it fits her design perfectly. It even has her little, like, triangle leaf symbol, and it has her orange color. Like, that pop of orange that's very unique to her. It's very branchy. It has her same color of green. And in my opinion, it doesn't look that great with digging out of you, but whatever. This doesn't work as well on her as Sacrificial Bow, but it certainly looks cool. Oh. Wow. Okay. Sure. Why not? And then yep. A new quest. Following morning, 8 to 12. Well, it's nighttime, so there shouldn't be a problem. I hope. Is it just gonna not? Yeah, I was scared for that. It has to be the next day. Yes, yes, yes. I love it when I get like 8 o'clock on the dot. It makes me feel so good about myself. Talk to Idia. More areas are about to be unlocked, I presume. I'm so excited to go over here. I have not touched this section, like this chunk of the map at all, and it looks so cool because this one is underground. So hyped. I also want to go here because these mountains seem important if they were very specifically put on the map. Also, again, so far everything has had a section representing, so I don't know if this is like here and the castle is here as well. And this is where we're going, but it's fine.
Hey, Kale and Eula! Oh, Adia is here too! Hey, it's the Traveler in Paimon!
Hello!
How are you? Did you rest well?
I'm feeling refreshed.
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
It's very pretty.
Saying
I like
things
all the
like
water.
that isn't going to help, Adia.
But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was like... yeah, like wading through thick mud.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert. I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid. Almost as if we're in the rainforest.
Yeah.
It's a very familiar feeling for me.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone! I'll be rooting for you!
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot!
Don't you have to
Can't
be
back
there to
out
cheer
this
us
time,
on?
Adia. The manager of the fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said Adia is the only person who could help.
The fairgrounds?
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
There's more? I already thought this was like a theme park with the roller coasters, but it's even... Yes! Today's a wonderful day.
The
I'm so
person in
excited.
charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar.
Wow.
A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
Fun. I want to get this chest now that I see it. I can't. There's another one. There's so many things.
Allow me! Press this on the sun! Boing, boing, boom! Boom! La la la! Pew!
No. What in the actual? Stop flying in the air when I get close to you.
Maybe there's even more down below!
be completely honest, I have no idea why these are here, because they seemingly provide no use. Like, there's nothing to shoot them at.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Oh, it's up there. Sorry for yawning. I promise you I'm not that tired. I'm not, like, exhausted. I just am slightly tired. I'm not, like, extremely tired out of it. You know how in some of my streams where I'm so tired that I'm, like, barely awake and I'm, like, out of it, like, barely dragging my body to speak? But I actually have a lot of energy right now. It's just my body's physically tired, but my brain is like, what? That was a very weird noise. I apologize. Ooh, pretty thing. Hello. Ooh, what is that? That's a pretty purple thing. Is it purple? It's not purple. Is it purple? It's glowing a little bit. That's why it's here. It looks purple. Hi, friend. Come on. Let me land. Let me land a hit. It's just showing me where to go. I appreciate it. It feels like it's becoming more deserty. Okay, there we go.
This is so lucky.
What is this place? Oh, there's a waypoint. Once you've picked up the gleaming lamp's brilliant mirror, you can grant color to the lamp's light. When you correct the color of the light, when the correct color of light shines upon the lamp gem, the gem will be activated and certain treasure chests or other devices will be unlocked. Okay, so it just needs to be the right color. Mirror. It's all. There we go. Easy peasy.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Is that just right now? What did I say? What did I say? I said all the drawings correspond to a part of the map. And I was fucking right. The minute we saw this map and I saw that there were these very notable little doodles, I knew that these little doodles had to correspond to my map. And I was right. These flowers aren't important. These flowers right here. This tent right here. These entrances all over here lead to the center. This castle is probably going to be right here, and this is probably going to be somewhere in this little moment. Ha! I was right. Ooh! Oh, is that the little Spontamod scholar? Oh, that's my guess. I'm genuinely assuming that this is a pet of something. And this is the Spontamod scholar that runs the fairgrounds. Either that or it's just a basic scholar. Why do these keep looking purple? I knew it! All the crates that look purplish. Hello, friend. No.
Rebuild!
My virgin damage is surprisingly high. I need to grab everything. What was that? Oh. That's a weird move. Okay.
Wow, this is so lucky.
She says that same thing every time. Or like the mushroom card. It's like, what? I mean, I appreciate the positive vibes, but like... Waypoint. Ooh! That's not... This is a water person. I can tell this is a water person because there's literal bubbles tracing off of it and it's winking at me. That's a Eidolon. That's a Hydro Eidolon. This is also a Hydro Eidolon. I knew. Hey, what happened? Let go! Oh. So one of them transformed into that blue. Yeah, thanks for being my arrows. They're communicating, they're besties.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Like, they're talking, they're friends now. I know. These are very easy puzzles. What? Oh, it can't go in the light.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
I was wrong, it is not the SpongeBob toy. Why do they all have blue hair? What happens? What happens when you come in here that you
Finally,
magically get blue
someone has
hair and glowing
arrived.
blue eyes? Like, literally every single NPC in here has bright blue hair and blue glowing eyes. How did that happen? Because they didn't have that
Sorry
originally.
to keep you waiting, Maimuna. We've brought Adia with us.
Like, how is no one
Thank you, Kale. It's been quite some time since I've seen you, Idia. To be honest, I didn't think you'd actually show up. If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about Adia, though.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here.
No, please don't.
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
Hi, I'm me.
And Paimon is Paimon.
That's basically
They're
what I said.
reliable
Hi, I'm me.
helpers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more careful about how you speak to them, okay?
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maimuna.
Wow.
For the sake of time, we should forego the usual pleasantries. Please follow me.
She's over here just like, don't you fucking dare. I love mean Adia. She usually has zero confidence. I'm sorry, but did Maimuna put all of these arrows up? That's a lot of work. Why are all these boxes winking at me? I feel like I'm being tricked. I feel like this is one giant joke. It's always the ones that are off by themselves. Or on the top. See, I was right. That's the fucking 10. Look who's always right. I'm smart. Sorry. I'm having a surge of confidence today. We're here. Can I get in the tent? Can I go in? There's nothing in it. Cool. Yeah, there's just nothing in the tent. What's in here? This is so pretty. These little, like, giant, like, candy canes. This really is just one big, giant, extravagant fair. I love it. Why is it? Is that a? I thought that was a real chest. I was like, are they hiding some secret treasure chests in here? They are not. Why is there an extra set of stairs over here? Why are the ones that are always off on their own? There's this weird extra set of stairs that leads to nowhere. Like. I knew it. That's a screen. Where's the projector? Where's the projector? I knew immediately. It was free. So I was like, this is weird. Why? It's like on a stage. It's like a theater. I guess this is going to be a part of the story, and they'll probably take us back to this theater later for an explanation of something more complicated. I thought I was, like, going somewhere early, and I would get, like, a treasure chest, but I was wrong. This tent looks so gorgeous. They put a lot of effort into this, and this is so pretty. Area. I don't like how every piece of wood, like the trees and everything, are so covered in moss though. It makes it feel old. And like not modernized. Maybe that's what it's supposed to be. It's setting us up for Fontaine, which is very like modern and like industrial, I guess. Even though it doesn't look that way from what we've seen from the screenshots.
Wow! Look at that huge tent!
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
Really? I knew you couldn't be so pathetic. You just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities.
I just want to say, she said she helped make it.
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you. I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
That's not important. Please, just speak your mind.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them. In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
Yeah, it feels pretty
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place. But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the crystal light that was hanging at the top.
Oh, the crystal light.
Mm-hmm. I remember a certain someone said that we should have beautiful lights to celebrate at a fair, and made us that crystal light. But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the Hydro-Eidolons were trapped inside. Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Wait,
Eula.
he offered to help you?
She's like, wait, my family
Yes,
does
and
stuff?
he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent, and then...
Yes? And then?
Yeah, don't leave us hanging here! What happened?
And that's it. He became trapped inside along with the Hydro-Eidolons.
Yet another victim.
Oh no! We have to do something! We can't just leave him there, Maimuna!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
We need to find the crystal light.
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're already here, let's go and scout out the situation ourselves.
All right. This way,
Why couldn't
please.
these people cut open the tent? Is it, like, really strong? Oh! Sage! What is my mood?
There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was altered. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which makes repairs near impossible.
Wait, so you mean it's difficult to move around in there?
Yes, mainly because of the lights. Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
Wow. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, come on.
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you. Ugh. Just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Wow.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome. Like when there's a lot of people around, or when people are staring at me.
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way! That would be impossible.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Aw.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
Wow. Eula's so passionate about this that she's practically glowing now.
I mean, Eula's always
Really?
glowing, let's be
You
real.
do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me, would you?
I relate to Kale so
You
much.
really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
Wow.
Oh, no! Of course not. Alright, please teach me.
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
Are they trapped on the stage?
Wait, what's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
Oh, what? Okay.
It seems
Cool.
we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
Nope. I'm ignoring you. I'm running. Go away. Why won't you let me? Let me on the box. Why don't you want me to run from my problems? Oh my goodness, let me... Oh, this is a domain.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna.
Wow.
Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Wow.
Never mind then.
Things before Sinus
I
time.
was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
I'm sorry, but this sword looks so cool. In my opinion, the best weapon design in the game is Song of Broken Mind, this sword. That's on you. It's the best weapon design in the game. It's gorgeous, it's clear, it's detailed.
More
Amazing.
speed.
Absolutely.
Shudder!
I don't have it. The only person I use it on is Lula. And I don't use Lula that much. So I feel like it's not doing anything.
I condemn you! More speed.
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Oh, she's
Leslie
not the only
Lawrence?
one in the Lawrence clan with blue hair.
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
Wow, bitch.
You sure don't look like you're in any condition to be talking like that.
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
You. What are you doing here? Huh. Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the Lawrence bloodline after all. Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige and dignity of the family.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's because of you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
Even though Eula sounds harsh, we didn't come all the way here to save
All
him.
right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to step in. Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma I smelled coming from the lens.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something sweet always lightens the mood.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I
Wow,
certainly
that's
do feel
insulting.
much better now.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
He just
Eula
don't
has
like
been
you, dude.
worrying about you the past few days and
He
asked
just
me
does not like
several times regarding how to find
him.
you. But now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him.
Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
I love her.
Hmm? Oh, sure. I still have more.
Sorry. I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all of you.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh? Have you already finished catching up? Why are you all looking at me?
They want a way out.
Nothing. Don't mind us.
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal light fixed. There's no need to push yourself in your condition, Lessig.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest. I happen to be a little tired myself.
All right. I'll leave my cousin to you then. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things, Lessig.
Ha! I'm gonna kick your ass once you're back to fucking this thing. Every single thing she says is just a veiled threat.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
And we can just, you know... It's very easy. The solution's very simple. All you need to do is move the lamps away from the stick.
Strange.
And then put in some
really
lights.
the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
A hydroidolin. It must have been trapped in the curtain. But at least it seems to be okay.
Hi. Oh. Those lights are hurting my eyes and they're not even in my face. Oh. Nothing. Okay. We can just see where this takes us. Oh, I wanna get that thing. How do... Yes! Is there anything interesting? Oh! Nope, that's just the path we're supposed to go. Did we get a chest? Oh, the chest was inside. See. Oh. No. Yeah, the chest was inside. So we didn't get a reward for completing it. The chest was inside of the thing. Bye. Oh, wait. No, I didn't mean to.
Yep.
I didn't think it would do that. Oh, no. I need to go back in there, don't I? Yeah, the chest was what's inside there, and it's also a way to get to the other side. I didn't think that would be the case. There's also a chest there. Nice.
Wow. Paimon thought it looked big from the outside. This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
Yes, actually. Should I probably be Eula? Yeah. I like how they gave us Kale and Eula, and then my Kale is just my actual Kale, and Eula's the only one that's a trial.
Oh, another path has appeared! This should be the last level!
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I have. I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Nulu perform her dance.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
We've been to the Grand Bazaar.
Yeah! Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Really?
Yeah.
My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always give me candy during the events. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Maimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
Huh. That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things. The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either. I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here. I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost the strength to go on.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down.
Sorry, I have
You
a hard
have the
time
courage
talking
to
with you very
change,
much.
and you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things. Oh, Kale.
She's so smart. What are these? What is like? She's like my age. What is she doing being so smart? I'm not that smart. How dare, Kale. Teenagers should not be smart. Maybe I'm just dumb. Maybe I'm just the dumb one collectively out of all of humanity.
I understand my situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words. Believe me, this is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh, what are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that crystal light fixed.
All right.
I don't have. Oh, yeah, we need to rotate.
The colored pieces of the bullet have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me, or do I smell something sweet here?
I need that. What? I can't. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh shit. I don't wanna have to do all that work. I hate everything. Listen, I do like these little hats though. They remind me of Linny and Lynette. Pain, but no, no, fucking, I hate my life. Whoa. I hate my life. Yeah, yeah. That fucking weird. This shit is so weird. How do I reach the fucking crystal fucking light? What do you mean the fucking crystal light? Fuck you. Like, reach the crystal light. Where, bitch? It won't let me. This is done. Where? Why? Why? Is this not one yellow? I do have a stupid thing.
More speed.
I want to. I want to, but I can't. Oh, I keep walking into this stupid. Oh,
More speed.
I know what I'm supposed to. I was so confused. I was like, where's my brilliant light mirror? You're not supposed to take the brilliant light mirrors into the light or else they disappear. And I forgot about that. Okay. Gotta fucking I was about to fucking kill someone. I was like, this is bullshit. I'm fine. We're fine. This is fine. Sorry. I squeaked. I didn't mean to. Okay. Finally.
If we're going to raise the crystal light, then we need to open the top of the tent.
I get that. I understand what we need to do. I promise. They put the crystal light mirrors right next to the thing they need to be at. It's the easiest puzzle in all of existence. You don't need to. I'm excited. We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going. Ooh, that's pretty. It's all lighting up. Oh my goodness! All those little streamer chains were like pretty geometric lights. I didn't realize that it would light up so pretty. I thought it would just be normal and boring, but no, it's so pretty now. I thought it wouldn't change. It was already pretty before. I'm not saying it wasn't. It's just prettier.
Hey, Edea! We're back!
Oh, I was starting to wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I've found another good thing about myself.
Good job.
I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
Both?
The
Is that an
shadow.
option?
It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now. It's.
Oh!
Uh, seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Wow, asshole. Who in their right mind is like, yeah, these new group of people you're about along, they're better than you. Suck a dick. In such a positive tone. You're like, I'm so happy, this is such a good thing, you suck. Like, what in the, who in their right mind is like, that much of an asshole?
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
I love her.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
How about you don't insult your
What's
friends?
happened?
Maybe,
How did I get outside of the tent?
you know, maybe if you didn't insult Edea all the time, she'd have more confidence and do a little better, because confidence kind of runs the world. But no, instead of allowing her to have confidence, you're just being an asshole. I swear, everyone, like, shits on Edea. It's like, she's the worst, she sucks. And it's like, maybe if you stopped being so mean to her, she'd be a little better. But if you constantly tell her she's the worst, she's not going to try to get any better because she thinks she can't.
That's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then... Oh, my head.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry, that's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I also love how she's like, they're 10 times more reliable than you guys and than you ever were. And it's like, yeah, one person versus 3, probably going to be a little different. Also, Maymuna, you didn't do shit. So shut the fuck up. You're on the same page as Edea. You're, like, Maymuna's over here acting like she's so much better than Edea, and I'm like, you guys are literally doing the same thing.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. It was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild.
Wow.
But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. Not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us.
Dude, you just realized that? Eula realized that when she was like, what? 10. She's known that for a while now. Yeah.
Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride.
Again, you just realized that. You always known that for so long. I'm sorry. You know, everyone comes around in their own time. Let's be nicer. I'm trying to be nicer.
It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless.
Okay, at least you
understand.
recognize it. Never mind.
Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
I'm happy that you was not the only member of the Lawrence clan with blue hair, because then it would be like, where'd you get your blue hair from?
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. You're just ordinary people.
Sorry, I'm like biting and talking on my thumb.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did. I'm sorry.
See, people can always make different choices, and it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's fine.
That's all right.
Take your time.
Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
This is something that I've been thinking about, too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them.
Family
The Lawrence
communication.
clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Wow.
Are you all done
What a
talking now?
lovely analogy.
Yes, I think so.
Are all the
By the
Denver
way,
characters
that is
good
for
at
you.
analogies?
Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
Ooh, is this the next part?
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have we seen one of these before?
Many times. Some might say too many.
Now's not the time to brag about being a hero. Ah, right. I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Fair. Fair point.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. Only 1 more to go.
Woo!
I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest. I'll lead the way.
She's so nice. I like Adia. I don't know why everyone has such a problem with her. She seems great. Hey. There's still 2 more white eggs. That's one. If I round up to 50. There's still 2 more white left. Wait. Oh. But one doesn't look any different than the other. Are these the water droplets? Right here. No? Cute.
La la la.
Yeah, now these fairgrounds are lively. These fairgrounds used to be so lonely and there was no one actually playing in them. Now they're super lively and full of energy. See what happens when you invest. Woo! Let me up. Hello, friend. I will be right back after I got this one thing I swear. This tree is so big. Please tell me it's up here. I don't want to waste my time. Oh, come on, I'm gonna cry. Fuck you. Fuck you. No! I'm angry. Where is this thing? Oh. Hopefully this will do something. You're almost there. I believe in you. Let's go. I'll show you. Let's go.
Yep.
Woo.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Oh, you motherfucker. Sorry, I was a little angry there. I didn't mean to be so mean. I'm in a mood. I have... Hello. Oh no. I fucking hit one. Oh. Thank you. Hey. I don't know why, but I have a fucking feeling. Hi, it's very long. Hi. Is this dog open?
Wow, this is so lucky.
Again, you have to assume it's in the tree. Makes sense. It's always never in the where the motherfucker? Where is it? Fuck you. I'm mad. I'm a very angry person, but I am usually not this angry. Oh, fuck you. They're putting these in the weirdest spots, and as much as I appreciate the challenge, it does not restrain my frustration. Oh, you made a little echo bridge in between here and there, and you expected I'd be smart enough to see it? Well, you're wrong, I was dumb. I don't trust myself. I don't trust this. I don't trust this one bit. I don't trust it. We're switching teams. We're switching teams. We're going to the squad. Come on, squad. Wrong squad. This squad, yeah. This my squad. This team looks so much more cohesive design-wise with Kale.
Trainee Forest
Like
Ranger
she
Kale,
really fit
reporting.
in. But without Kale, it just feels wrong. We're gonna have Kale in there. For personal reasons.
Dissipate. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 16. Fly! Just like we rehearsed. Nowhere to hide.
Oh, I forgot about the chest completely. That's very dumb. What was released? What was, it was a Hydro Eidolon? Did it go down there? Oh no. But there's things down here. I went over here, right? I went over here. Yeah, because over there is that, but how did I not see this? Ow. Oh, that's... do. I do not know what to do. Can I install a crystal light mirror into this top thing? Is that an option? Ah! No! Is it supposed to be this one? I'll try this one. It's right by it, so I'm assuming it's right. Like, the rule for these is that if it's right by it, it must be right. Oh, that don't make sense. That don't make no sense because you never touched it. I was dumb. I was so dumb. What the fuck is wrong with me? I was what is it? I'm wrong. That's what that is. Here, give me back my fucking mind. Sorry, I kinda want angry there. Oh, motherfucker. No, absolutely not. I will not be touched. I don't know what that is. Woo! What? Huh? Say, But then that's just open. The orange one. Oh, it's right there. Look at me go.
Not bad, as far as treasure is concerned.
How close am I? Very close. I want to get his skin already. I just want his skin. I want the outfit. Cause it looks so cool. He looks so fun. I have a type. I have a very clear type, but I'm not proud of it. I'm not proud of it. Tall twinks with an attitude. That's my type. That's my type in men. My type in women, I don't know. There is no consistent type. I always tend to lean towards talking about my attraction men because for some reason as a bi person, because I don't fit their stereotype of bi person, everyone assumes I'm just a cisgender and I'm non-binary and bisexual, and for some reason that just slips everyone's mind. So they're always like, very annoying. So I always tend to feel bad about my attraction to women, like about liking women. It's like, I'm not allowed to have crushes on women, or date women. Like, it's just, for some reason, because of the stereotype I fit into, I'm not permitted. Oh, shit's weird. Dude, shit's fucking weird. Just even like members of the queer community just for some reason cannot accept someone who does not fit their stereotype. It's very annoying. Oh, I don't wanna. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're a box? Or an alligator. Or a box. Or a person. Or a candy cane. No. Hold on, I don't remember which box was first. I think it was this one. Okay. And then it was this. It was this. This. Yeah. Woo.
It's important to replenish your
My memory's
supplies
on
often,
fire. I thought I had
otherwise-
that short-term memory. Apparently not. You get the thing. Woo. I can sense that in a specific AoE. Let's buy some stuff. We're saving up for Linny and Lynette. I won't be able to get any of these, which is sad that I'll miss out on some cool shit, but I don't want to waste my shit on this one. So there's so many cool options. I want to get the luxurious chest, but like I don't know. I don't see any just random hydro eidolons just lying around vibing, doing nothing. How do I awaken that? Excuse me, Mom. Hey. Oh, oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh no. No. I got rammed in the side. Wow. Okay. I was just called out. There is so much going on here that I just don't know about. And that's on me, y'all. I didn't expect there to be so many chests clustered into this one tiny little baby area. You thought when you saw me from past. Then how does that? How does that? How does that? Shit. Oh, can I just walk the fuck around? No, I can't. I put in a whole lot of effort. Yeah, we can. I can even walk around you. Make my life a bit easier. I like the gold. I didn't do it before.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
Huh? Shit. Fuck, shit. No! Look at me go. I'm so talented. I'm so smart.
Mushrooms inside.
I'm so good at my job. I wish this was like Star Rail where it just automatically gave you whatever was in the test. You'd have to grab it. Annoying. What is... How is there a chest here? Fuck you. Sorry, that was a llama. Thank you.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
There was so much anger in that one. I'll be right back to you. I didn't expect there to be so many, like, treasures in one space, you know? Like, it's not like the other place where everything was kind of, like, randomized around. Every single treasure chest and moment is clustered in this one tiny little baby section. Hello? Are you okay? Oh, we're going underground. There's not a pathway on the map for this, there's for everything else. Is this an underground fair? This is an amazing hydra I don't know when you're out in the wild. As much as I love to search this, I will be back for this. Yeah. I wonder how they got stars in this little domain. One's right. That box, claws. A thing. Woo!
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
Just for free. All I had to do was like interact with it. Who are you waving to? Who are you waving to? We'll go here. Already picked that one. Oh, okay, I'm following this one. I don't know if that's right. I don't know if that's right. I'm so confused. Which one am I supposed to focus on? I'm focusing on the middle one, because that's what I thought I was supposed to do. Oh no. You're not telling me. You're not telling me! Which one am I supposed to pay attention to? Huh? Oh, the one with the flower. That checks out. The one I'm supposed to pay attention to and pick is the one with the flower attached to it. That makes sense. But I'm a little dumb. It's okay. We take our time. I'm following you. Ha! You bitch. I'm following your ass. I'm so smart. Look at
poisonous
that.
mushrooms inside.
No, what are you doing? Don't do it. Oh. Huh? I had to jump right into it. Cool.
Glad there weren't any poisonous mushrooms inside.
I certainly hope not. I know. I'm trying. It's fine. I don't know where to go. Are there like other trails? No, there are not. That's fine. What the fuck is up with you? Who are you looking for? Who are you gathering? It just has. I went up there, I think, to do that puzzle, and nothing happened. What is up with your bitch ass? What the fuck do you want? No! Let me out! Let me out! Oh. The shit. It's just vibing.
Wow, this is so lucky.
What? Bing. Bum. Bum. None of you. Right, so what do I do here? Where's the chest? Here. Why? What is it that you're searching for? You see two shiny things? That looks interesting. I want to know. How do I like guide it over here? Wait, there's these things. There's these things. What do these things do, huh? Are these oh. No. No. You can fucks with them. How do you fucks with them? They're clearly interactable by the fact that they're glowing like that, and some of them have colors, some of them don't. Because this bitch has fucking orange. Why? This is gonna befuddle me for the rest of my life. I'm so lost on so many levels. Why? Why is this one all alone and has the orange light? These ones are together and they don't have any light. Where's the fucking mirrors? I mean, I feel like I can put a crystal light mirror and I don't have one. So how in the motherfuck? Waving. Are they both waving to each other? Like, which one? He's being all fancy. What's up here? I'm so lost. It's fine. We'll go back to the stupid courtyard or whatever. I wanted to keep exploring, but it's fine. I need to end stream soon anyway, sadly, because I told myself I would get to sleep by 2 to 3. And I forgot to take my meds. I'm so smart. Look at me go.
Adventures to the forest went smoothly?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now.
Whoa!
The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it.
So you came here looking for something.
I wasn't lying when I said that. Koro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Itia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, This domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too.
Yeah, like where did those Hydra domes come from? At least an Edea would suddenly become very busy from time to time. Plus she knows Alex.
Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today.
I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain?
No, I don't think so.
I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this.
Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation.
No, not at all.
It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea?
Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Edea has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh! So did you make us some moon pies?
No, I made something called storm crust pie. You should try one, Traveler.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry. I should call you General.
Oh, I would be happy to try some.
By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
Wow. And we're completed with the second half. Well, we'll do the third half next, I guess. First part's always the longest since it has to introduce everything. Attractions. Whoa. Why is it so dark and demonic? Why is the pretty happy bottle? Oh, now it's pretty and colorful. Children's of barking frogs. Okay, maybe those will help. Okay, we'll do those next. Right now, we're on to the next quest. This last part's gonna be next. But we're not doing that tonight. I'll be doing all of this tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry. I'll be doing all of this in a while. Most of it in a while. Wait, but for now, I will be heading out. Wonderful to see you all, and, okay, let me remember my outro, because I know I have it. Oh, yeah. Bye. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day, and remember that you matter. Bye.